Dear Professor Harel, dear Miriam and the family, I hope you are watching us. Dear Professor Stromze, dear participants and guests. It is a privilege for me to open today the conference commemorating the first anniversary of the passing of Academy member Professor Shaul Shaked, a great scholar, an extraordinary man, and for me personally, a mentor and a dear friend. I especially came to appreciate his wisdom, support, and good advice during my years of service as the Israel Academy representative at the International Union of Academies, of which he was an honorary president. During these years, I also had the opportunity to witness the enormous respect showed to Shaul Shaked by the members of this prestigious forum, their deep appreciation and love. His passing was a great loss for the international community of scholars. To quote Dr. Majid Montazer Mahdi of the Oriental Institute of the University of Oxford, his erudition, good humor, kindness, and immense scholarly generosity will be much missed. But above all, Shaul Shaked's passing has been a great loss for the Israel Academy, of which he was one of the most prominent members. He served the Academy in many capacities, including that of the head of the Humanities division between 1995 and 2001, and left his imprint on the Israel Academy in many and various ways. May his memory be blessed. And now I would like to invite Professor David Harel, the president of the Israel Academy of Sciences and Humanities, to address us.
Is Miriam here?
No.
Good morning, everyone. Professor Shaked's family, especially dear Miriam, who I hope to see maybe later. Academy member Professor Guy Stromze, chair of the conference's steering committee, Academy Vice President Professor Margalit Finkelberg, Academy members, dear lecturers and distinguished guests, both here at the auditorium and online, wherever and whenever you watch us. Today we will commemorate one of the most world-renowned scholars of religious and Iranian studies, Professor Shaul Shaked, who passed away last year. Shaked was elected to the Israel Academy in 1986 and since then was a prominent and active member, also, as you mentioned, head of the Humanities and Social Sciences division. Also, from what I personally know, an unusually wise, pleasant, friendly, and totally approachable person. You mentioned that he was your mentor. I've heard in the last 2 or 3 weeks from, I think, 3 other members of the Academy about him and his mentor-oriented personality. He was the editor or author of 14 books and more than 100 scientific articles about Judaism, linguistics, Arabic, and the ancient Iranian culture and language, undoubtedly unique in such a wide range. Our publications department here at the Academy has published 2 books edited by Shaul Shaked. The first, from 2005, was Genesis and Regeneration, Essays on Conceptions of Origin. It covered some of the major cultures of antiquity and of the early modern world, dealing, as it were, with the beginnings of the world, of humanity, and of social organization. The second book, from 2013, titled Exchange and Transmission Across Cultural Boundaries, Philosophy, Mysticism, and Science in the Mediterranean World, was edited by Shaked, together with Professor Chagai Ben Shammai and Professor Sarah Stromze, witnessing the recent social and political events in Iran today, the hijab protest and the quick moral deterioration that comes coupled with religious radicalization processes. Many of us might try to imagine what Shaked would have said about these alarming times. Moreover, I'm pretty sure that when trying to analyze today's fragile situation in Iran, one would be well advised to seriously contemplate parts of Shaul Shaked's scientific heritage and his insights about religion and society throughout Iranian history. Much of this will hopefully be shared with us today in a packed program about the various angles of Shaked's monumental scientific achievements. I would like to thank the Academy's staff for organizing this conference, Sima Daniel, and Ziva Decker at the back, Yaakov Rotman also at the back, Kochi Mamran, Michael Zaguri, Yair Ashkenazi, and our excellent CEO, Galia Finzi. I wish you a very inspiring meeting and apologize, as lately I have to do more often than I would have liked to, for having to leave after the first lecture. Thank you very much and enjoy the day, and may Shaul Shaked's memory indeed be blessed. Thank you.